Hello, folks. Welcome to the Alienware Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays. And of course, there's going to be bullet on this with me, John side. It's going to be my friend Raider. We are coming in live from Jalandhar, where we also have the meet and greet session happening with Bulky Star at the Delasul store, which is located at the LPU Mall, Jalandhar. So, Raider, another day for Alienware Gaming Saturday, and we'll be starting off the entire action with the Valorant 2v2 battle.
Well, just like every single Saturday in the Alienware Gaming Saturday, I think it's going to be fun. We are going to see a lot of retaliation, a lot of chaos, and at the same point, some good plays coming in from individuals. But the question always remains the same. Are we going to start with a one-sided affair or maybe a close cutthroat gameplay? Even before that, guys, let's dive into the prize pool. Let's talk about some chuchings, some money.
Oh, yeah, of course. The chachings is what I guess you meant over there. But there you go, folks. Price pool up to 40,000 worth of Amazon vouchers. The Valorant 2v2 segment will take home the 25,000 worth of Amazon vouchers. And of course, we have also the EAFC 25 action, which is, of course, set in the format of 1v1. One a player going up against the another player, which will be getting the 15,000 worth of Amazon vouchers for itself. But talking about the Valorant prize distribution, which is going to be the 10,000 worth of Amazon vouchers being given away to the side of the team which is going to be the runner-ups, and of course the winner will take home from their side with the amount of 15,000 worth of Amazon vouchers here at this Alienware Gaming Saturday, presented by Alienware Intel, and of course hosted by the Esports Club.
Well, that's pretty great, but let's talk about some more data, some more details that we are going to see today on the broadcast. So, first of all, let's dive into the schedule. Team AFC versus Team Goat, Tripod versus Team Jod, Simpex versus Digital Rebels, Team Blub versus Team Execute. So, these are the four matchups that we still have for the confirmation regarding, but there are many more matchups, guys. Don't worry, the broadcast is going to be fun. You'll get to see a lot of amazing actions of Valorant 2v2, the camaraderie, the should I say coordination will be there, and at the same point, how much of a domination a particular team can initiate. That's what we also want to see, because in the last two Olympic Gaming Saturdays, I believe the latest one didn't had any 100-point marker score coming in from a particular team, but eventually before that, if you talk about the, I think, first Olympic Gaming Saturday of September, we got to see a 100 score being achieved in the Valorant 2v2 tie up in the team deathmatch mode. So would love to see if something like that is going to happen. But for that to happen, obviously there should be a one-sided affair coming in.
Yeah. For now, when we talk about some of the teams coming in, of course, because this is going to be the city of Jalandhar, and we have for some games like EAFC 25, we have seen teams like going crazy, like the individuals coming in, the talent coming in, the overall kind of, I would say, the grassroots level of talent coming in for some titles like AFC 25 have been crazy. So I'm also looking forward to what kind of competition and skill caliber that we get to witness here in the game of Valorant when it comes down to schedule. Yeah, like you, as you told, the first matchup between the side of AST versus GOAT, Trifor versus Team John, the second one Simpex facing up the Rebels in the third one, and Blub versus Team Execute facing up each other for the fourth matchup. And of course, folks, as you all know, this entire event is getting played in kind of like we can say in a LAN setup at the Delasus to LPU mod Jalandhar, and of course you have the the meet and greet session also happening. One of the famous names out there in the city of Jalandhar in the gaming community as over, which is going to be the Sara Bulky Star. So if you are in Jalandhar, if you can, and if you definitely want to check out the Dell Alienware M16R2 and get a hands-on experience all of the products coming in from the side of Alienware Rental, make sure that you go to Dell Exclusive Store to get your hands on Dell Alienware M16R2 before you actually purchase out. And that is one of the best parts, one of the best, I would say, the customer experience that you get to witness at any Dell Exclusive Store, that you are able to get a hands-on feel on the Dell Alienware M16R2. We have seen some rigorous testing as well in some of these stores. So we have also seen some of the really happy customers giving their testimonials on how they're actually able to utilize this beast in some of their work and gaming setups. But for now, folks, enough of the talks. We will be going straight up into the game momentarily, and we will definitely talk about in terms of the agent chemistry being played from both sides. We'll definitely talk about on how some of these agent picks are going to affect the entire play. But for now, Goat facing up the side of ASC. On the other side, we have ISO getting all together a companionship of Reina. But on the other hand, we have Neon getting the company of Reina once again.
Love to see what happens out here, but that was pretty interesting. I mean, the way Neon is just jumping around, has no gun in the hand. Was not expecting that, but never mind. Things like that will be happening throughout the action, guys, for sure. But yeah, Goat haven't secured any points so far, but yes, Reina is super duper low. The Radiant Shield is recharged right now. So let's see if that is going to be a benefit for this lad or not. There you go. Some connections from the ISO. He shuts down Neon. Reina fights back by taking the trade. 2 to 1. Team AST is now leading the charts with 3 good frags in their banner. That clearly tells us that so far in the pistol round, maybe Team AST is the better one. But obviously they are playing on different angles, which will cost them. As Reina shuts down Send, and at the other corner, if we talk about the ISO, he's still holding off a good angle. Let's see if that's going to be a possibility. Reina goes in berserk, gets the second frag as well.
For now, it's going to be an 3-3 frag coming in from both sides, but on the other hand, it's going to be totally take down the side of Neon. On the other hand, we do have a little bit of the whiff coming in from Reina. He did have the opportunity to take down the side of ISO as well, but ISO on the other hand will make sure that he gets the pick on the Reina's head. We do see a little bit of that kind of like the novice play. Don't get me wrong, folks. Both of the teams are looking very much the entire kind of like the aim game is looking like they are very much. I don't want to say, but it looks like a little bit new to the game, a little bit new to kind of like the new setting of the TDM that you can see here at the Alienware Gaming Saturday, presented by Alienware and Intel, and of course hosted by the Esports Club. Because some of the crosshair placement are looking a little bit dicey, but on the other hand, we do see another one for probably for the second time in this entire since I would say the match has been started, that the GOAT are able to equalize the frag score coming on the scorecard.
It's a cat and mouse chase at this point, and basically a seesaw ride for us, all of the viewers. Because in some perspective, in some actions, we have seen Team Code doing the outmaneuvering, and at the same point, there's a retaliation coming in from AST as well. Right now, AST is definitely leading. The question would be for how many frags they're going to lead, because now the stands equalized, and there you go, another step into making a lead for themselves. Stage 3 is already here. That means the last 7 minutes or some seconds are left at this point. It's going to be tough for both the sides for sure, because once the Vandals, once the weapons like Phantoms and Ares and Odins will be available. Ares is actually quite available at this point, but I'm talking about Odin and Operator. At that point, trouble may rise. Maybe a particular team is going to step up a notch, because the final stage is of 540, I think 3 or 7 seconds. So that's a huge time period that you get in the final stage, where you have the preferred weapons that one usually goes for the buy, even in the conventional ranked matchups, or even in the casual speed that you go with. And at this point, the Guardian, first bullet accuracy, absolute 100%. That's where the ISO is benefiting. And once again, he's going to do the same. Goes in for the wall bangable shot. 12 to 13. Still a tight-knit competition in my eyes.
Yes, sir. And for now, we do have the Spectres and Bulldogs coming online from both the teams. On the other hand, it's going to be Reina to take down Nemesis from the side of Asterisk, and we do have Neon from the side of Court. They will put up the fingers. I don't want to say what happened just now. A little bit of that, I would say, not able to understand the situation pretty well, but the presence of mind was definitely on point coming in from ISO's play. On the other end is going to be the Vandals now coming in, because the final stage has been figured up. And as we all know, folks, the very first 5 minutes are very first 4 minutes are getting played and divided into the stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. But the real deal starts, and the real deal begins as the final stage comes online with Phantoms and Vandal. The ISO picks up the alternate dimensional play, and we do have Reina just making sure that he gets the opportunity to put down. But the ultimate completely getting nullified. But soon as the trade frag comes up from the side of Send Me Dude. On the other hand, it is going to be the side of AST to still able to put up that 3-pointer, 4-pointer lead. Now absolutely on point with a 4-pointer, and we do have Dude able to take down the third pick from his side as well. Back-to-back third picks, 3 picks coming in from this game.
There goes the Neon going berserk, puts up a fast lane, and then eventually a relay bolt using the Vandal, shutting down the opponent. 18 to 20. There was a bit of a whiff. Let's see if he's going to put down the ISO. He did, and on the other corner, Reina did its own part. He's down to like 1 HP, so pretty difficult for the next fight to be delivered, and that's exactly where the other arena capitalized. Even the Neon is super duper low at this point, and down to like 10% HP. Had no idea where the ISO is going to come from, although there were audio cues, but maybe he wasn't able to capitalize on it. But yeah, so far 22 to 20, Goat definitely on the back foot, and it seems like that now Reina and ISO, the company coming in from the sides of Team AST, would love to maintain that situation as they have got the lead. They would love to just deliver it till the end, but there's Neon fighting back. At this point, of course, Team Goat is the one who is chasing the target. Meanwhile, ASC is out there just setting up a marker, having some good amount of points. There's the ISO, but gets a wall bangable headshot. Lovely headshot, should I say, on the other corner with some Phantom. Reina is still delivering. I think Neon can do better at this point. There should be some better retaliation from Neon, and you have to put down this Reina because every single fight that Reina is taking, it's being credited in her favor. But finally, the Reina goes down. There's the Empress, the ultimate triggered in.
And we have to find out. We have to actually wait to find out. Apologies, some tongue twist on how this ultimate is gonna utilize pretty well or not. But we do have still Reina trying to find the exact location where these guys are looking at. And this is small arena as the plaza is a very small, map. On the other arena is it's going to be the vice versa arena, the opposite arena, the nemesis. And nemesis is able to find out without ult, and the ult is about to get over. The first stun comes up, and there you have Leon is able to pick down the side of Reina. Is going to be the side of Dude, and we do have the 26 to 26 another equalizer in terms of the overall scorecard. Now a lead coming on from the side of the goats.
But instantly, that flank, that backstab from the sides of ISO was not covered, and he delivered two big, massive blows, and that costed them the lead. Although situations are now dire for both the sides because the lead is nowhere to be found. It's basically equalized standpoint. What God needs to do is just basically hold off their corner, play in a better way so that they can actually deliver this entire game under their favor. It's just stage one, guys. You're still miles away from the prize pool, miles away from the winning amount, them for 25,000 rupees worth of Amazon vouchers. Are still away from the grand finale, should I say, not even the winning amount, because winning amount is obviously going to be 15k worth of Amazon vouchers. But what was that massive whiff? Both the arenas whiffed, and finally the one known as Neon connected on both of them.
And it's going to be 32 31 up. I would say pretty good packaged matchup for us to witness and as at the audience as well. 32 to 33 now making it to 33. We do have still 1 minute and 30 seconds, 35 seconds to be precise left on the clock in terms of the overall time being left. But no, fixed down her nemesis. Nia comes up with the ultra. Oh, he doesn't notice that he's in the corner. What? Hello. Again, back-to-back wicks from both the teams. That's the point. Back-to-back wicks are coming in from both the sides. They're not able to just play on that good environmental realization on how your setups are looking like. Not exactly the setup, but your opponent's positional play can play around. How are you able to follow it out? And some of these are some basic gameplay manners at this point of time. But the ultra dimensional play is now finally able to put down a successful pick from his side. He's going to start a police guy to be able to get 137 to 35 now. 50 seconds left on the clock as I speak, and now the guy team named as Goat are on lead.
Yeah, they are indeed. And last 40 seconds, they need to maintain that. What they need to do is just play a little bit passive at this point, build on their angles, make sure that the opponent makes a mistake, not them. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be tough. There's a relay bolt, gets one, but instantly gets retaliated. Now, this Reina has to fight back. Oh, the lead is now getting built, man. At this point, it's of 2 points. 20 seconds and 2 frags is what they need to draw this particular matchup. 3 is what they need to win the entire matchup. They have got the Odin, the best weapon they can have in situations like this, the spam, which can help them a lot. For that to happen, the connection has to be made. Oh my god, Aicho gets one. Is he going to get the second one as well? He did, and that's a draw. That's a draw in this particular matchup. Lovely, perfect, and there's the scoreline that we always talk about, the close cutthroat one, the interesting one, and the final second was the moment to where ISO was able to strike down the opponent, and we got a scoreline of 39 to 39. To be specific, this kind of scoreline is one of the most rarest scoreline in the Alienware Gaming Saturdays. Specifically, it's lower than 50 points. from both the sides, to be honest. Maybe one side could have gone north of 50. We have
Yeah.
seen that in 99% of the matches. It didn't happen in this one. And at the same point, it's a draw as well. Pretty close cutthroat, and that was just the first match.
And this is something that you don't expect here at the Alienware Gaming Saturday. It's something that we have always expected, and something which has definitely happened is that one side affairs. But a draw coming in the very first game with the pointers restricted to lower than the 50 eliminations, that was something very unexpected. But for now, folks, here at the Alienware and Independence Alienware Gaming Saturdays, we'll take a short little break before we get down to the second game. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We'll come up with the second game very shortly. But hello, folks, and welcome back to the Alienware Rental presents Alienware Gaming Saturday. This is going to be your boy Bullet back again on the desk with me, Jonas. Is going to be my friend Mr. Raider. And Raider, in a very
Yeah.
unexpected playthrough, we did witness and draw coming to the very first game. What do you have to say about that?
As you explained that it was unexpected, and even I was not expecting this kind of a play coming in. To be specific, I pointed out the term that it was just the first game of the entire show. So honestly, in stage one, we kind of expect that the competition will be one-sided. But then again, whenever these situations
Yeah.
like the draw comes through, it brings in the clarity that yes, the players have evolved, and that was the motto of bringing in the Alienware Gaming Saturday in the very first onset as itself. That the esports scene grows to different cities, and eventually the players get to have an idea of what esports is all about and how Alienware M16R2 laptops can help you in achieving that dream. But yeah, guys, having said that, the game has been started, so let's just dive into it and let's get to see what are the type of agents this time that we are going to see and who are those two teams. Well, it's Team Jord versus Team Tripod. So it's going to be the stable one. Let's have a look at it.
Let's see if it's going to be very stable or very unstable when it comes down to picking up those tracks. On the first team, it is going to be on the left hand side. We have Team Jord coming into the play, who have taken up. Oh, they have Rage and Reina. Very interesting. On the other hand, when it comes on the side of Tripod, we do have Reina and combined with ISO. Lucifer picking up Rage is something that you very lots of us would have expected, but of course a duelist in the mix which has the capability to take down more than two or three of the guys, but here in this one there's going to be just a 2v2 battle. So of course his ult and move mods are very effective in this kind of like a very close quarter setup arena, I would say map, on how this entire thing has been designed. But for now, moving on the end, takes on the side of Reina. He gets the side of Scrub IT as well. Back to back 4. It's going 7-2.
Well, specifically in stage one, it seems like that Team Jord is here to put up a Jordly play as the way they are performing, even with the Sheriffs, even with the Classics, and even the Ghosts are absolutely amazing. GX Numi on the other corner will be able to retaliate. Gets 4 frag altogether. But there's the number 10. The double digit already coming in for the size of Team Jord, which again explains us why this particular team is actually on a dominating feed. There you go. Bawinka changes the angle, switches to a Stinger as the stage 2 is here. There's the automated weapon that we always talk about, and this one is obviously going to bring a lot of pressure. Goes in to take the recovery orb. He's now at a peak HP, but DXinium will still connect a headshot right on the cranium, put the player down. Another retaliation maybe. Let's see who's gonna get the upper hand. It's gonna be Lucifer, who comes from the back angle, puts up a flank, gets 2k, delivers the soul orb to his teammate so that he can actually go for the devour and regain his HP even before going to the recovery orb. Brilliant, but Scurv IT on the other corner with the sheriff shots are being very chaotic, but there's a retaliation. 4k every now and then by the sides of Lucifer. There's a satchel to push back a bit. Undercut comes through. Did not affect in any way. 5 consecutive frags already. 17-6. That means Team Jord, even in the stage 2, are the dominating one.
Oh, for now we do have a back-to-back pick coming in from both the sides. But on the other end, it's going to be the side of Team Jord, who have kind of like taken up a really good lead in terms of just being in the stage 2. Of course, the stage 3 has been initiated. We have the new loadout setup, the Bulldogs, and the Spectre waiting online from both sides, for the both sides. And we might see a little bit of that change coming in from the side of the playstyle, in terms of the playstyle coming in from the side of Tripod. And for now, the Tripod needs to set up like the triangular peninsular strategy. I hope you catch that reference.
At this point, the players have to get the reference because, yeah, Team Tripod is actually on the back foot, so they need to triangulate their attack and then figure out what beneficial stance they can take. Because with this showstopper, where we usually get to see a single pick, this Lucifer named player got 2 of them. Lovely. So far, even the Empress is being very, very effective. Lucifer was the prey of a crouch attack coming in from the sides of the ISO. So IT, but there's Numi with the Guardian, the weapon which gives you the 100% accuracy in the first bullet, irrespective of any other weapon that you can take in the game of Valorant. Guardian is the most accurate regarding the first bullet accuracy, so it was beneficial for the sides because DXM was able to take down the Reina coming in on the sides of Team Jord, who was already on the Empress mode. And not just that, Noom wants to take down one more. Is it a possibility? I doubt that. There's the undercut. The player was suppressed, cannot use any util for now. Yes, he is now relieved, but Noom very good with his aim. At 30% HP, 20% HP, still gets a 2K, still delivers the fight, still manages to bring the hopes back. But the problem is, he's the only one who is trying to perform. Skur Whitey is on the back foot, and if that remains the same, we cannot win the entire action on the back of one single individual who is getting consecutive frags altogether.
Yes, and this point of time is going to be side tripod trying their level best to kind of like play on the same back-to-back pick when it comes down to giving up a good challenge to our team George. For now, the challenge is definitely right there, but in terms of the aim game and just able to get those trade right from both sides is right now definitely the side of Team Jor who are able to capitalize on the entire thing. We might see a little bit of that change in the final in now as the final stage has started, but of course you have the entire time in it. But look at the shots coming from the side of Bhaveen with that operator. It's something which is not really easy to get on, especially in this kind of very close quarter combat setup. But for now, we do have back-to-back shots coming from both sides. We saw him going in for the secondary, which was the ghost, but he was completely denied over there. But for now, it is going to be again kind of like a massive, I would say, a blow coming onto their face for the side of Tripod, because there's going to be a massive difference of around 20 points per se for the side of Team Jod, as they're able to get down to that 40 momentarily. It's 39, not 39-24. We will see in a bit that Team Jod is able to capitalize on the 40-24 anytime soon.
Bit of a pickle at this point for the size of Team Tripod, but it seems like that from like 10 digit from 10 score to 13 score to now 26, 25. It's a good recovery from their side, and now that it's a final stage, you are left with 3.5 minutes. This is the perfect time to like retaliate and eventually put your score on the board. If you don't do that, obviously you're going to lose the entire action, because it's a BO1 situation that we talk about always on the Alienware Gaming Saturdays. So again, it's a tough task. Having said that, definitely I love the way Team Tripod is fighting back. But already the lead is ginormous coming in from the sides of Team Jod, and they're not eyeing to let it go that easily, which is a brilliant thing for them. If they maintain that kind of pressure, obviously they will move forward to be the winner. But look at this retaliation. That's what we talk about. 15 points of a gap and about 180 seconds still on the board. It's still possible, I would say.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's very much possible, and something that is going to be very, very, I would say, on point. Something that needs to be very on point for the side of Tripod. They also need to make sure that they don't give away more picks now, and give away more eliminations from their end. But they also need to secure more. So going to be a double-edged sword coming onto their face, which they need to put up a shining armor onto their side, which I think can be done. But on how Team Jordan is able to capitalize on back-to-back eliminations coming on from their end seems a little bit impossible.
No distractions.
Bit of a trouble, I completely agree. But there's a kill contract. Let's see if Skur is going to get the value. He did actually got the value, but as soon as he comes out, maybe he's going to get stricken down.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the plan, but Skur still remains at large, and there's the retaliation from the Rays. He wanted to answer back, he did in a very good fashion. And now that the timer is running low, you're down to like 120 seconds. The gap is once again getting built. Not the ideal equation at this point, because there is a gap of around 18 points. 18 or now, yeah, precisely 18 or 19 points of a gap coming in from the sides of Team Jod up against their opponent, Team Tripod. So that's a problem for them, of course. 1 minute and 45 seconds more on the board. Skur Whitey is fighting back with that Vandal of his own. He's constantly putting up a little bit of a pressure on the opponent, but now his teammate has got caught in a 1v2 equation. DX Newme still fights back and puts 3k on the board. Consecutive 3 packs coming in. Brilliant from his corner. 14 points of difference. Now it's of 13 points. Just keep on counting the points, but at the same point, keep on looking at the timer, which is running in the center on the top center of the HUD. Because if you run out of time and the score is on the lower end, obviously you're gonna go out of the equation. God, Lucifer wants to make that happen, but of course DX Newme and Skur Whitey, they're still here putting up a fight.
For now, we do have Dinove able to pick one. Bhavin Kumar comes up with the operator shot on the score. YT ISO will go down, trying to connect the second one as well. Knows the location of Reina. Reina coming on from the other end. It's going to get picked up. Back to back picks coming in from Bhavin Kumar. He's just able to utilize his operator pretty well. I mean, definitely top notch gameplay coming from his end. Dinov goes up for an ultimate impress play. Not going to happen. Completely gets denied in the very first, I would say, peak. And there's going to be a little bit of that whiff coming in from Rage. Not able to utilize Satchel, which goes down eventually. But for now, the damage has been already done. The entire pick has already been played from the side of Team George. It's 65 to 45. Momentarily, we might see a little bit of that, 65 to 50 if they're able to get back by 5 picks coming in from the side of Tripod. But I don't think so that's going to happen. The Bavine steps up, picks up the final pick. It's going to be not the final pick, but it's going to be one more pick coming from Danube. Danube gets two more, makes down to 66 to 47 as they approach on the one final few seconds. And it's going to be a victory coming in for the side of Team George.
Yeah, no retaliation whatsoever at the end. There was a brief moment, I would say, not just a brief moment, but eventually a good span of like 4 to 5 minutes where we got to see Team Tripod trying to stabilize themselves, trying to figure out an attack, and then eventually be back into the picture. But it's just that Skr and the teammate DX Numi, they were not in sync that much. They were coming from different angles. They were just getting isolated, and eventually we can get this part as the brilliance of the other team as well, that they were isolating the fights. They were just making sure that nobody from the sides of team
Yeah.
Tripod will be able to like build up a play. That was again brilliant. The way Lucifer was playing from the sides of team Jord, I guess, was pretty amazing. Obviously good on the aim. The headshots were coming in, the connections were being made, and whenever he gets taken down, he made sure that as soon as he comes out of the spawn, he will take the trade. Remember that moment where we got to see the kill contract as well. So all of that was pretty beneficial for the lads of Team Jord as they move on to the next particular stage, of course. But yeah, for the other side, Team Tripod, it seems like that they once again have to like wait for their next opportunity whenever we visit Jalandhar next time, so that they can once again register and perform. Having said that, yes, this is it for this match number 2. I believe the next matchup will be starting pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. We'll be back shortly, guys. Hello, everyone, and once again, we welcome you back at the Alienware and Intel presents the Alienware Gaming Saturdays, which is hosted by the Esports Club. And so far, we have seen two different interesting matchups. I said different because of the fact that the first one was a draw. Rematch will be happening, and at the same point, when you talk about the second particular matchup, it was one-sided. I would like to say because at the end, the score was more than 10 points in terms of the difference. Having said that, let's dive into the third one as Digital Rebels are ready to shut down Simpex.
Yeah, talking about the side of Digital Rebels, we have Neon getting the company with the side of Raze, and on the Simpex we have the Reina getting picked up from ISO. So I kind of like say it in reverse. It is actually Simpex who is playing with Raze, and what do you call it? Is going to be Neon, and then you have ISO Reina coming from side of Digital Rebels, and then you have Mr. For now Raze getting picked up on getting the pick on VIP, who is right now playing with ISO. Scar on the end gets on the other angle, picks on the side of Pure. Now we have in terms of the initial frags, we do have a little bit of that fast-paced movements coming in from Raze and Neon as well, because their utility enables them to do so.
So for a brief moment, we got to see a Ringer Ringer Roses moment where Neon was trying to come up with a flank. There you go. Pure,
Oh,
good
sorry.
at his aim, good at his potential, always just being chaotic. 6-3, that's the scoreline. Digital Rebels, they have initiated a good lead. They need to continue on that, but as soon as we get to see the timer ticking and eventually the stage 2 came in, Stingers were a bit more fruitful against the Ghost, obviously. As per the stats and as per the fire rate, that's again a bit of a beneficial stance. But these Sheriff shots are being a miss. But the final bullet in that particular magazine was a connection, was a hit for the lad. Again, a lot of misses, but he connected one. So he's like down to 55% HP. There's the assist. Stinger versus Stinger. Scar will give a deep enough scar to his opponent where the opponent goes down, but there's the Sheriff connection. Brilliant in itself. Marshall could be picked, and let's see if he's going to peek with the Marshall. He did, but the aim was not that effective. Finally, Pure will connect. Scar still surviving and still fighting back. 10 to 10, that's the scoreline. Stage 2 will be going down very, very soon at 600 marker probably. We'll get to see the stage 3 coming in.
Yeah, 12 to 10 now. VIP picks a pick on Mister. And as you heard the in-game narrator as well, 10 seconds before we step down to stage number 3, where you have Spectre and the Ghost coming into the play. So, sorry, Spectres and the Bulldogs coming into the play. For now, we do have the Guardian also coming into the mix, and the Bulldog. 14 to 10 now. We have Rebels taking up that good lead with the 4 points. With overall points of now, as Simpec gets one more, the 3 more will be coming onto the side of the Rebels. Guardian taps. Scar is able to pick down Reina, making it 12 for the side of Simpex. We do have VIP just trying to lurk around, trying his little best to, just pick a little bit of that. Okay, VIP, are you sure about that? But he finally gets the pick on Scar, making it to a 16 to 13. Gets the fourth one as well. A little bit of that spray flex from both sides. But oh, VIP picks down the fifth one as well. I kind of doubted it when he whiffed so hard on Raze. So hard on Raze. Yeah, but finally getting up that ult play as well. Might be able to do so, not exactly, because Neon will be able to shut him down, making it to a 14 for the side of Simpex.
Those cutthroat. So far, the situation has been like that. But still, Digital Rebels seems to have got the idea of how to play a digital game like this. In a virtual world of Valorant, Team Digital Rebels definitely are leading the charts with the Guardians, with the Bulldogs. They have acquired Scar, still giving the dent. Two different angles to play with, and Mr. Banya was able to take down his opponent. 22 to 16, and I believe this 7 point difference that we have still on the screens is a big enough. The newest champion Vandal, the Champions 2025 Vandal, is out here glowing because of the fact that the ISO is the kill leader in the entire lobby at this point, has got the maximum number of frags in his favor, and it seems like that Mr. Banya wants to take that title, take that tag from him. Even his teammate wants to do the same because both of them are popping off at this point. Pure, lovely connections from his corner, but there you go. Ion, operator being online, gives the retaliation. VIP's position is still unknown. He is holding off a corner, but you have to check for the Reina as well. Goes ahead, takes a shot, misses that. Do not go for the ultimate because if you do that, it will be costly. But on the other corner, Pure is there with the ultimate. Let's see if this is the moment where we get to see Neon choosing in to trigger his ultimate. No, he goes in berserk with the weapon in his hand. The Phantom available. Lovely. The rumination. Uh-oh. stuns himself, concusses himself by using the relay bolt. Bit of a haphazard scenario. That's why all the neon players, the race player, at the same point, even the Waylay players have to be a little bit cautious because they can damage themselves. They can concuss themselves quite a bit.
Yeah. For now, oh, what a shot and what a control on the map being taken from the side of Digital Rebels at this point of time. They're definitely being very rebellious against the side of Simpex. And the newest champion 2025 bundle is just right here, which reminds me actually to ask you, Raider. My birthday is incoming pretty soon, so you can definitely consider this as a gift.
Done, bye. Just a quick note, guys. My birthday went, and there's still the gift that is due. So, Bullet, can we just cancel, or you can gift me, then I can gift you? What's the process?
Oh, I see how this works out, huh? I see how this works out. I mean, my birthday is incoming. Yours has already passed on. How does that even make
So
sense? Of
history is
course, you can
basically history, right?
request for one. So no. So there's one thing that you can request for one. You are here trying to make the history of
Negotiations.
the transaction. Yeah, that you need to buy me this so I can get you this. Wow.
Just this is business, bro.
That okay.
Jokes
Sure,
aside,
sir.
guys,
Sure.
Digital Rebels, they are leading at this point. It's a good amount of points. I think double the points, and that's what the lead is for the sides of Team Digital Rebels. Almost at the lead of 26 points at this moment. Well, there you go, 27, 25 points now. 26 points once again. Back and forth, the cutthroat chase is going on between both these lads. But Neon, that was a big miss. And if you miss Zahid, that's the motto of Digital Rebels. Constantly connecting, constantly fighting back, constantly stepping up a notch. It's a bit of a difficult scenario where Team Simpex is stuck right now. It's just 2 more minutes to go. And they're constantly fighting back, but still miles to go, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. At this point of time, this is like a very good, I would say, a pick and a good train on the lead coming in from the side of Digital Rebels. Now it's almost a double, I would say, scoreline bluff, scoreline master on, and difference being made from side of Digital Rebels. And look at that, IPO and combined with the VIP. VIP was not able to find his footing well, nor was not able to set his aim right in the very first pick. But a knife picks up. Oh, he gets punished vice versa. Ultimate comes up from Mr. Bania. Able to get the knight, not exactly, but VIP will pick him off. Back-to-back two of the very highlighting moments here in the game. 65 to 33 now. 1 minute and 35 seconds left on the clock. I don't think Zozimpex is able to do so. Able to reverse sweep this entire scenario. I'm pretty sure Digital Rebels are gonna win this one. What about you, Raider?
Yeah, I do believe that there is no redemption, no retaliation coming through from the sides of Team Simpex at this point because there is no time left at this point, and the lead is just massive, just uncanny at this point. Double the points, as you can see right now. 35, if you double that, 35 into 2 is 70. That's exactly where Digital Rebel is sitting right now. So basically, Digital Rebel needs 10 minutes to win a competition. Simpex will need 20. That's the stats at this point. So very difficult for the sides of Simpex, although they can show their signs by fighting back, by putting up some uh, retaliation maybe, showing their signs that they are still existing into the competition. But then again, guys, remember, it's a BO1 equation, so if you lose in this particular matchup, there is nothing more to do, and that's exactly where Digital Rebels will go up on the next particular stage. That was a quick cat and mouse chase. I thought for a moment that he's going to go for the knife. He didn't, as the information was relayed.
An overall good score, I would say, being set from side Digital Rebels to kind of like get that initiation being done pretty well in the very first match itself. So, kudos to them. And for the side of Simpex, they have also given up their level of best. And kind of like, I would say, kudos to coming out here, playing up in this environment at Jalandhar exclusive store. 84 to 38 is going to be the scoreline, folks, from what it looks like. Making out to 38, Scar gets one pick more, but that is going to be the winner of this matchup, Digital Rebels, with a scoreline of 84 to 38.
Lovely, what a game, to be honest. Once again, another one-sided affair coming in the stage one. It was expected, but at the same point, I would say that the both the sides were trying their level best to fight back. It's just that the synergy was not working out really well for the particular team that who lost particular competition. Stuff like this will happen, but yeah, it's a BO1, so the journey will end right here for them. Having said that, of course, we'll wait for the fourth matchup where maybe things will change. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back shortly.
Well, folks, welcome back to the Alienware Enter presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays. And of course, this is going to be the VALORANT 2v2 PDM segment. And we have the confirmation radar. We will be going straight into the game, which is going to be today's fourth matchup for the day.
Okay, the teams we have is Team Execute versus Team Blub. Well, the start for Team Blub is there. On the other corner, Team Execute yet to start. Okay, there you go. As soon as I said that, there's a start coming in. But I love the fact that there's a chamber coming in. Koyami, one of my favorite agents, chamber is online in this kind of scenario. And remember, guys, the very fact that chamber, despite of the fact that it's a sentinel, the synonym of chamber is a pseudo duelist. So basically, I would love to see what benefit this chamber is going to bring to the table, as it's a pseudo duelist, so it will act like duelist. It is meant not to hold a side but to clear off angles, push in and acquire a particular side. Holding is the job for Vice, it's the job for, I would say, Cypher, for KJ, for Deadlock. But chamber is a type of sentinel which is there as a recon. He pushes in, gets the information, tries to acquire the side, and that's exactly why I would like to see what this chamber is going to do. So far, he is making some mysterious moves. There you go, a 2k from Koyami.
Yes, sir. And for the moment, we do have a few of this, how do I put it? A few of this kind of like the very unexpected agent picks, to be frankly speaking. We do have Chamber coming into the picture. And now Chamber being a Chamber being a sentinel, I'm not really sure if it makes sense in a 2v2 TDM matchup, but we have to find it out. We have to wait for a bit. Blobby on the end, as they have a couple of good kills coming onto their side, going to make the scoreline look like 11-8, as we do have Koryami make the first headshot from his side with the signature weapon from his end. It's going to be the signature sheriff coming into the mix. And Koryami also gets the he's able to get the third one as well from his end. 15-8.
Yes. The scoreline definitely tells us that Team Blub is a tad bit better at this point. With that sheriff in the hand, the chamber wants to go berserk. It's stage 2 already. He can actually switch off weapons like Marshall and go eventually to play with some of the guns. But there's the headhunter that you were talking about. It's online. He's missing a lot of shots. Finally connects with that headhunter. Gets a frag. 18-8 so far. Oh, there you go. Kurami. As I explained earlier as well, guys, that chamber definitely is a sentinel, but then again, it's a pseudo duelist. The synonym of a chamber is a pseudo duelist. The only sentinel that acts like a duelist, that has the capabilities and utils of a duelist. For example, the TP, the rendezvous, the headhunter, as we got to see a glimpse of it moments ago. The ultimate, which has got a handy dandy operator in itself. And at the same point, do not forget what that trip can do. It can slow off the opponent. It can get the information of a flank, a backstab. Well, obviously that is a little bit more beneficial when you're talking about a backstab type of situation. But if you talk about the duels, definitely the chamber with the type of body and eventually the type of util this lad has got is a little bit effective. Look at that. Ran out of bullets in the Guardian, switches back to the headhunter and acts swiftly, gets 5 back-to-back consecutive frags. That's where Koryami is obviously benefiting quite a bit.
At this point of time, we do have Blub. Oh! Shots are on 2 point, dude. From the side of Chamber, we have seen enough of how the sharpshooter aims look like. San Marie is able to go down. Sharpshooter comes up from the other end. Final stage is going to be in play. Blub is already on 29. Team is on 15. Of course, the reverse sweep can happen along for the side of Team Execute, but we have to wait to find out on how things are going to get taken apart piece by piece, or that is going to be not exactly the case, because again, it's going to be a little bit of that, not exactly a massive difference, but a commendable one coming in already from the side of Blub. For now, we do have the Vandals and the Phantoms coming in online. And we do have Sniper Ravi able to take down the side of Jet with the Vandal. Phantom straight from some Koryami. Saimari also goes down. It's more about also for a second that we have observed from the third stage that if Blub are able to get those first 2 picks, they are just coming right onto the face of the respawn area and just not giving any of the space and the opportunities being left on the open field side of Team Execute to able to just find any footing and able to kind of like play on the executing part. They're not giving any chance to them. For the side of Team Execute, it's complete, not exactly the vice versa scenario, but exactly for the fact that if they're able to reposition themselves in a very good manner, they're able to find it up those eliminations on their side. But in the maximum number of the cases, the trade games are happening in not exactly really well for side of Blub as well, but I will say they're not the same for Team Execute as well. They both sides are like playing that individual game, and for now that individual gameplay is completely favoring out the side of Blub.
I gotta wait.
Uh, I think for Team Execute, it's turning out to be a bit difficult at this point, as you rightly called it out, that they have an opponent who is not really exposing themselves quite a bit. Yeah, this time Chamber made a big mistake that he climbed onto the wall and eventually goes in for the character without even opening the ADS. So that was a bit of a difficulty for him. But Kurami, he's kind of on the failing note at this point. As Jaeger on the other corner is definitely performing. But the thing that he pointed out was basically that they are not exposing themselves quite a bit. They are holding off their own corners. They do know that they have the lead, so they're just enjoying that serious lead that they have got. A big one, a hefty one to be precise. 14 points of difference is again huge. There's the satchel to top it off. And remember, guys, the raise after the updates, after the nerf, has now got a single pinchel rather than two pinchels that initially it used to get. Double satchels are still available, but the pinchels are now limited to one. So you can just clear up one single area, and after that, obviously, you will be on the back foot. You'll be on the wide open scenario. That's exactly where Execute's raise is failing. The chamber goes in for a shot. EP is back, switches the angles, and delivers. Oh, this was a bit of a close haphazard fight. Salen Mary was able to connect the shots. 3 more minutes, about 180 seconds left on the board. Chamber misses both the headhunter and the op as well. Oh.
For now, we do have Sniper RV able to find double good footing, and now it's 50 to 34. The half century pointer has already been secured and scumbered down from the side of Blub, and things execute are still, I will not say the struggling part, but this looks like a good, I would say, more than a good score line coming out from the side of Team Blub. The Impress comes online from the side of Sniper RV trying to find his footing, but oh, Jaeger on the other able to deny that. Kind of like the anti-defense system play, but right now it needs to also reflect on the scorecard. And right now we do have the lead being favored for the side of Blub because of the momentum that they set up in the stage 1 and stage 2 itself.
Pretty intriguing. 120 more seconds to go with. Back and forth, the Katho chase is going on, no doubt on that, but at the end, the one who is going to benefit the most out of it is definitely Team Blub. I do believe that. They have got the lead, they have got the numbers, they have got the timer also relying on their own corner. All they need to do is just play like the way they were playing initially. Hold off their own corners, stay at your spawn, let the opponent make their mistakes, and there's the ultimate available. The handy dandy operator. One shot, and that would be it. The demise of the opponent. It was the case, but I think where is that rendezvous? Are you not even using that particular util? You can actually go for it, and it can benefit you a lot. Look at this moment. He is opping. He can actually put down that rendezvous and then eventually go for that op so that he can instantly TP back and not get thrashed by the opponent. That should be the call out. But then again, guys, this is a TDM battle type of scenario. So in the TDM deathmatch, he's trying to improve his skill without even escaping from the battlefield. I vouch for that. Lovely. 61 to 46 so far. Team Execute on the back foot. Team Blub on the front foot at this point. Constantly making sure that the pressure remains at large. Last 50 more seconds to go, and then the battle will be over.
Yeah, and what it looks like it's going to be the last game for the day, folks, here at the broadcast of Alienware Gaming Saturday, presented by Alienware and Intel, of course, hosted by the Esports Club. 64 to 48, 35 seconds left on the clock, and this is what it looks like. Club are able to make sure that the entire electromagnetism goes out for the side of Team Execute. They're not able to find their footing, right? And this is more of like the play which was completely getting denied the stage 1 and stage 2 itself. And this is why a lot of the times that we have spoken for a fact that the momentum that in the starting that you're able to maintain and able to just get on with it is something very important. Yes, we have seen teams able to change the entire difference of the points in the final stage and the third stage, but that has been the very minimum of those plays. Right now 70 to 52, and they have few seconds left on the clock, and that is going to be a score line of 17 to 52, where Blub is going to make sure that they are the team to advance for the next stage here at the Alienware Gaming Saturdays, presented by Alienware and Intel.
A brilliant showdown indeed. Today we got to see, I believe, 4 to 5 interesting matchups where we have seen all. We have seen a one-sided affair. We have seen close cutthroat games like the one that we just saw on the broadcast. We have seen a draw as well. So mix of everything, to be honest, today. And it was a fun day. And as Bullet said, meanwhile, in the particular matchup, that this is the last match that you're going to see on the broadcast, guys. So that's it for the stream. We would like to once again congratulate every single individual who is just moving forward to the next particular stage, putting up a competition, putting up a great marker. But at the end, that's how the game goes on. All the details regarding the winners and the next particular weeks are going to be there on our hosting partner, the Esports Club's Instagram handle. So just go ahead and follow them so that you can be updated regarding everything. And also check out Alienware and Intel's because they are bringing in the amazing Dell Alienware M16R2 laptops, which has got Intel powered chipset and the amazing hardware package and the software package coming in from, of course, Alienware. So make sure to check them out as well. Having said that, it's me, Raider and Bullet, signing off for today. We'll be seeing you on the next broadcast. Bye bye, peace out. Thank you for joining us.